64-bit legends. Welcome.
Legend of the game, like GoldenEye, I'm more than right.
Yeah.
The perfect dark is dreams that seem to come to life. 64-bit, the shit, it's as real as it gets. We can talk sports, games, and music, take your pick. Point with the news, pull up and crack a brew. Smoke one with the crew, tune in and take a view.
Watch.
We here to raise the bar from the lowest mark. Sit your ass down and listen, it's time for the show to start.
Welcome to another episode of 64-Bit Legends. It's a very special episode. I am your host, Bobby Full House Caboose, as always, with Melvin Family Matters Troy. What's up, Mel?
I don't like Family Matters, but I'm doing good other than that. I'm not a Family Matters guy. I liked, caveat to that, Carl Winslow should have made this list, and I don't know why it didn't. But anyway, go ahead.
Well, speaking of the list, today is the well-hyped Sitcom Draft of 2020. Today we have T, the Brady Bunch monster in the house.
Brady Bunch monster. Wow. You know, I pretty much live here. I just woke up in my bedroom that I just added on to the backyard.
You're pretty much like R-Truth with this 24/7 belt, man. Just keep winning it back to back to back. You know, you're like a 37-time champion.
I'm here for little Jimmy.
And also, we have Lactrek Sam Seinfeld.
Oh, gosh.
Nice. Welcome back. I'm glad
Good to
you're
be
here,
here.
not
Thank you.
COVID-19 Sam.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Dude, there's so many Sams that have been on this show.
You got to get new friends without that name.
I know. There's been, Two Scissors, No Hand Sam. There's been Laugh Track Sam. What was the other Sam?
I'm Laugh Track Sam.
Yeah, I know you're Laugh Track Sam. But what was the other Sam?
There was Six Flags.
Oh,
Six
yeah,
Flags
Six Flags
Sam.
Sam, yeah.
Six Flags Sam.
Yep.
Yep.
So today we're doing our sitcom draft. We've been hyping it up for a couple episodes now. And it's going to be a good time, guys. We did the predetermined order before. We actually even did a whole fucking pre-show for coming up to this.
Yeah. Yeah, we got, that'll be, that. Well, you've already heard it by now, but yes. Yeah, we got a little bit of a pregame. Then we got a pregame to the pregame, and now we're here.
Yes.
We're here, and it's official.
Indeed.
And we predetermined the draft order beforehand. T, you got the first pick. We're not going to pick right at this moment, but you got the first pick, just going over the order.
Blurt it out.
Melvin Troy, you got the second pick.
Yep.
Laugh Track, you got the third pick. And I, Bobby Caboose, have the fourth pick. And unlike the video game character draft, we're actually doing it snake style, like a fantasy football. So, you know, since I got the fourth pick, I will also get the fifth, and then it will move back down and kind of sway back and forth. So
That works, especially with the rules of how we got to do this.
Yeah.
I like this better.
It's going to come in handy. It's not just a round robin type of deal like we did with the video game,
right?
Because there's a little bit more strategy you got to have.
Yeah.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe we have to start off with our main character.
We do have to start off with the main character, and I posted the list on Instagram and Twitter, so you can look at the pool of characters that we have available to us. So your main character is either going to come out of the adults category, the kids category, or a wild card category. Everyone will select their main character in the first round, and then before your second pick, you have to actually name your sitcom.
Yes.
Which seems to be, to me, probably the hardest part of this draft.
Yeah. I mean, well, I'll say my strategy was I came up with the name first, and then I just kind of looked at the list, and I was like, how am I going to make that happen? That seemed to be what's going to work. Now, will that end up working out for me at the end? We don't know yet.
No, we don't.
We don't know. I don't know what everyone else's strategy has been.
Is anyone else
strategy is
here?
to work on Big Snoop Dogg. I'm sorry, y'all. I was distracted by trading some of my crypto over here. I was trading.
I'm still trying to think of a show name.
XRP to my chain link. If you haven't, do so. We over there. We helping you financially and also helping you get through the day through these motherfucking laughs.
So, T, you will have the first pick. So after everyone has picked, you will be actually the first one to come up with your sitcom name as well.
I already got the name.
Oh, so
right.
it won't be you?
No.
Okay.
It'll be just because picking fourth.
Then we'll do the names.
Then we'll do the name, and then I'll pick first in the second round.
Gotcha.
Just so everyone has an equal opportunity to, as far as the length of time to think of their name.
And also, coworkers and neighbors, you can only have one.
Yeah, you can only have one.
Yes.
And
neighbors.
so the slots for the quote unquote roster are: you have one main character, you have two adults, two kids, a wild card.
Wait, hold on. Say that one more time. You said you got
two adults, two
Oh, yeah.
kids, one main character.
What the fuck's the main character?
Main character. God damn it! Have you been listening to the podcast? The main character can come out of the adults, kids, or wild card.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that from last week.
So that's the main character. One main character, two adults, two kids, one wild card, one neighbor, and what I call a flex or two flexes, which can come out of the kids, adults, wild card. So that's two additional people out of those three categories.
Okay.
How many coworkers do we get?
One.
One.
Just the one coworker.
How many hell yes do we get?
16,000.
That's right.
That's standard.
I didn't even put coworker on this fucking board.
Uh-oh.
The big board.
Oh.
Blam. You know, Stone Cold's one of your favorite coworkers. You should have put him, Vince McMahon's asshole. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry,
Should have put him in Vince McMahon's asshole.
in the Kiss My Ass Club. Everything. That should have been on here.
All
Just
right.
start stunning assholes.
So, are we ready to begin, or is there anything anyone else
I'm
wants to
ready.
add?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah, I think I'm ready. I got some picks here. Got the rules here. You have the big board.
I have the big board.
which we'll also take a picture of at the end of this and show the lineups and see who's going to win the time slot. Are we competing for a time slot on competing networks with these shows?
We can pitch them.
Either that.
Ooh, I like that.
Either that, or we can figure out the new TGIF lineup.
Oh,
Make a pilot for
I like
every
this.
episode.
Yes.
Every show.
Okay. All right.
All right,
right.
T, you are officially on the clock.
Not only am I on the clock before I even start the clock because the clock never stopped. Let me just say that you guys have fucking brilliant ass ideas on this show that I have to really think about and get
Well, no
back
shit,
going.
man.
Second thing, my main character with the first pick at the 2020 sitcom draft. I can't believe I said that. Draft. The what city are we in? Whatever that city we're in, insert generic names of city and generic team name here.
Springfield.
My team name, the Black Dads of America. We're gonna go with Uncle Phil.
Oh, damn. All
You
right.
thought I was gonna pick the other one, didn't you? Because I said Black Dads. It was a nice little swerve there. No, just watch. Just watch what we do around here. We're gonna
All
pick
right.
Uncle Phil because number one, everybody need a lawyer. We black, like I said, it's Black Dads. Okay, you're gonna need a fucking lawyer.
okay, I like
and a
that.
judge.
Is that the name of your sitcom as well?
Yes, Black
Okay.
Dads.
Okay.
Oh,
so
shit,
you
he's
you
skipping
fucking,
it.
oh
Yeah.
damn.
Okay.
I just made that up off
Thanks
the
for
fly.
raising the bar a lot.
Yeah, I just raised it up
Make it
off the
real
fly.
easy.
Yeah, I was gonna call it Black Lives Matter, but then I know that someone in the comments would have said All Lives Matter. Then it would have created a thing because I know that those people don't even.
Yeah,
know
then you
how
get
we are.
the political stuff. Yeah,
it's
you
like
just don't want to go down
yeah,
that
I
road.
didn't want to go down there. So
Next thing you know, you got people marching. They don't
Right.
like the
You're
show.
yeah,
It's-
then it'll be like how it was in Kazoo. You guys saw that the other day. You guys were
Dude,
fighting.
actually, you know what?
They're like,
The-
did you see that? Because you were out that way.
The most what?
It was a fight in Kazoo, like between two like fucking groups. Like it was like a black group and a white group.
Who
and they,
won?
Like, fought. I don't know.
No, man, I did not see the Dudleys fucking fighting out there.
oh, that was in Dudleyville. Oh, I see. That's what was going on.
But hey, man, you know,
Neighboring
the,
town.
the most intriguing thing about your sitcom name, Black Dads of America, is I can't wait to have the goofy white character be introduced, and I can't wait to see who that is.
Ooh, ooh.
My show.
Yeah, because
We
you know,
definitely
like
got a goofy white character.
most of the time in black sitcoms, you know, there's always a fucking goofy ass white dude that makes us all look like nerds.
I might draft Huxtable just to fucking handcuff him on the show.
Oh,
God damn.
if you want a
Strategy.
rapist,
Yeah,
Right, you know.
Why wouldn't I?
why? What? Never mind. I don't want to give you any more ideas. I'm
All
gonna
right.
save those.
Melvin Troy, you are on the clock with your
right.
main
This
character.
kind of shit needs to be in Hollywood.
So, so I'm gonna go with now. You said just to recap. I want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. That the main character has to come from the adults and kids only,
Adults, kids, or wild cards.
or wild cards. Okay, got it. Okay, that's so I'm gonna go with the main character of this show. We're gonna go with Frank Costanza.
you know,
Wow.
fuck.
We're going with Frank Costanza. He's going to be because he's a powerhouse of a personality. I think he can hold and take on the majority of the storylines of the sitcom. Not to say that this may not be an ensemble cast by all means, but this guy right here is just he's like a typhoon of energy coming at you.
Well,
I agree.
Do you have a name ready?
Yes, I
we
do
can,
have a-
we can put the name ready since
fuck.
T did that.
I have a name ready. It's called Knock Knock Knocking on Heaven's Door.
Not.
Oh,
I have Frank
gonna be
on
some
my
copyright
fucking list.
shit there.
God damn it! Great pick, Anthony.
I thought you were doing
Or
with black
Melvin
dads.
Short,
Isn't
hey,
he Jewish
has
or
to
something?
Jews are black. I seen a black.
Whoa.
I kid you not. I swear to God on everything I love, I've seen a black Jew in real life. I might be a black Jew. Who knows? What is Judaism?
Yeah, can't anyone be? It's
Right,
like Christian.
just-
it's the same
just
thing.
right? Anyone could be. It's just a religion.
That's true.
I can't be Jewish. I'm Polish. It doesn't make any sense. That shit's stupid.
Until you said your sitcom name.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, man, the first 2 picks of the draft, their actors are no longer with us, so you maybe have a little difficulty
Maybe-
unless we can time travel.
Is that why you said knocking on the heaven's door?
We'll find out.
Oh.
We'll find out.
So let's see how many. You know.
Melvin Troy with a clever title.
So here comes Laugh Track. Laugh Track, you're on the clock.
I'm going to go with a similar pick to Melvin's. Arthur Spooner from King of Queens.
All right, another powerhouse of a personality. A little bit more toned down, and a little bit more confused.
Oh, yeah. Confused, yes. That's what I like about it.
What the fuck? Oh, I see him. Okay. Kings and Queens. I never really watched Kings and Queens like that.
That's one of my faves.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's
Is
not
that
bad.
the one with Kevin James?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I've seen bits and pieces.
He's a
Yeah.
low-life
It's always
delivery
like-
guy.
Yeah,
you know.
like
He's
UPS,
a
he's
fucking
wearing a brown
loser,
suit.
just
Yeah.
delivering packages
Yeah.
like a bum.
I've seen
Yeah,
it a
he-
couple of times. Like it's always like when I'm about to go to sleep type shit. Like when
I mean, he's got a black friend.
yeah.
You know,
My friend's
everything
black.
everything relates.
Yeah.
Do you have a name for your show yet?
Oh,
Or
no.
you can wait. You
no,
can
I'm waiting. I'm gonna play by the rules.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
But,
yeah, we did jump the gun.
So Jerry Stiller, both characters picked first round.
I would have liked to see
First
both
as
of them
main
on the same
characters.
show.
I think that
would've
might have
been-
been Melvin's strategy over there.
It might have been, but I understand that as soon as I said mine, that there was going to be some controversy, and someone may want to scoop up the Spoon Man. So
Spoon Man.
All right.
you know,
So
I got some backups.
since I'm on the clock, are you done explaining all your
No, he
talking?
speaks for himself. Yeah.
Okay. Good. You know, because that fucking Sam 19, COVID Sam, he would have shut the fuck up real quick. So we just want to make sure Laugh Track Sam's on the same track. So welcome to the caboose world. We are,
Welcome to the end of the line.
yeah, we're,
Next on
Yeah.
the clock, Bobby Caboose.
thank you, T.
I'm gonna get everybody intros. Fuck it.
So, my show, I'm surprised the guy wasn't picked. I, wasn't even expecting to pick him because I thought he was going to be gone. I am going to go with
Don't you fucking say it. Don't you fucking say it.
Mr. 4 touchdowns in one game.
Damn it.
Al Bundy.
Oh shit! All right, all right. That's a good. I just watched 4 episodes of Married with Children the other day. It's available on Hulu. I get the whole series.
You know,
Yeah.
I want to start off with a guy that's not PC. We need to go back to the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
And Al Bundy is the originator of the Attitude Era. And I already have my sitcom show or sitcom name of the show because I was able to get Al Bundy. So my show is called Don't F With My Daughter.
Well,
Okay.
I like it.
That sounds like Hogan knows best, but if that's what you want to do,
Just as on
do that,
PC.
brother. So now we're going to reverse order, it's serpentine style. All right, who's next? After
Well, Laugh
yeah,
Track,
show name.
Laugh Track actually has to come up with a name of a sitcom.
Yeah. He
Okay, I got one.
So we'll just play the Jeopardy music until he.
I got one. I got one.
Okay.
It's Single and Senile.
Oh, single and senile.
that shit just sounds like death.
that sounds like my life.
See, now you be forgetting shit.
I
Bobby
ain't that
who?
old.
Is it Bobby Engine? No.
How do you spell senile?
Senile.
I would assume penile, but with an S.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good way to
I
remember
don't
it.
know.
Yeah,
I
I
think
might have spelled it wrong.
it's
it's all right.
it's fine. You're senile. It's all right.
That's
Yeah, exactly. That proves it. You know, it just goes with the gimmick.
It just
Well,
goes.
okay. So I'm back on the clock
Okay.
since that was a quick turnaround.
Okay.
Sticking with the same show, someone's got to be the daughter. So don't F with the daughter. You got to have Kelly Bundy.
Kelly. All right.
Gotta be
Bundy.
protective.
Okay.
I mean, with the amount of characters from Married with Children on this list? Are you just going to recast Married with Children?
I was thinking that's why I didn't want to take Al because I would have
fucking
just
the what?
done the whole thing.
Like, you can get Peg, you get Bud, you get.
No, I'm not going to
Griff.
recast, but I was looking through this, and to go with the concept of my show, there are only a couple girl kids. There's only Michelle Tanner and Kelly Bundy.
Right.
So
Both
the way
equally slutty.
right.
Yeah, true.
So the way I have to maneuver this is I have to take Kelly Bundy here so no one else takes her.
Okay.
So it was a strategic move for the coach.
That is a strategic
Yes.
move. This is the round to do some strategy in.
You're
I
right.
will say because
You're right.
I got some sniper. Whatever, you fill in the blank. You figure out what I'm saying.
Good talk.
You get it.
Wait, so quick question. I don't mean to cut anyone off, but so with this going surface, so now we're going 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, okay, so it's gonna go this way, this way. That's why I put them in order.
I was
So
just making sure.
I could kind of
Good, because I'm asking for picking purposes.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you will be on the clock in 3 turns,
Copy.
or after them two.
Yep.
So laugh track. It's back to you, man.
Left track.
Well, you got to go with give me the Fresh Prince.
Fuck!
Yep.
Son
Yep.
of a bitch!
Is he?
I'm taking all the blacks.
Wait, I thought you were gonna be
God damn it.
single and senile.
Right.
It's going to be a crazy show.
Is
Hey,
he?
Uncle Phil, they trade me, man.
He's going to be Arthur's grandson.
Why don't Arthur love
You
me, Uncle Phil?
Man.
Why doesn't Arthur love me?
Laugh track fucking Sam.
So
That's cool.
Will Smith, though, with Will Smith, you also get his mom. I forgot to explain that as well. You get kind of okay. So
Jazz.
for example, Urkel. You know, if you select Urkel, you get Stefan, and you
I know
get
who that
his
is.
cousin, Trey Dog or whatever from
I think
Detroit,
so. Yeah, I
or
think it was
T Dog or
T-Dog,
something.
like that.
So like the one-offs, like
Okay.
the guys that come in
did
for
they
like
come
one
with? Okay.
episode or so.
That's still that person.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Will Smith, you still get his aunt or his mom. I mean, because his mom's not in many episodes, but she's back in Philly.
Right.
And you know,
I think.
Okay, because we're building a sitcom. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, I think the one exception to that is,
unless they're on the list.
yeah, they're on the list. That's what I was gonna say. They're perfect.
I did some dumb shit.
So you got Will Smith.
What with the black dads already?
No, I was deleting the
Cosby.
people I had on my...
No, I'm not taking Cosby because I'm going strategy here because I know there's only a small amount of choices, and I need to get this guy now because I know he's going to go fast, and I need to get a coworker. I want him, even though this is knocking on heaven's door. The only coworker I believe that could work well in this sitcom, as you'll see, is Al the Boorman Borland.
Son of a
from
bitch.
Home
Damn.
Improvement.
That's the only person on here that I knew. I didn't know who knew
I
the
can
fuck
hear
those
you.
were. Our trades are black delegation request trades.
I just watched that the other day. Holy shit.
So
Wait a goddamn
With-
minute, Rondell.
with Al Borland, you get his fat mother.
Oh, perfect. That's
You-
what I want.
You get his brother Cal,
Okay.
who's just a fatter version of Al.
His website, Bean Borland.
Yeah, Born to be Borland website.
Yes. I still own the domain on it.
So it kind of works out in your favor. You got it. Al makes a board game.
Yes.
You know, the
And he
Home
also
Improvement
was a
board game.
host of Family Feud.
Yes,
Who didn't kill himself.
Yeah.
and who didn't make out with people's wives
He
on
was
air.
the best. After Steve Harvey.
All right, T, you are on the clock,
Let me get this out of the way now, because this is.
and you got back-to-back picks.
You
by the way.
goddamn right I do, and I'm mad because fucking Melvin Troy over there took my pick. No, not Melvin Troy. It was Laugh Track.
I was gonna
Sam
say,
who
Borland?
took
How does that fit in with Black
Laugh
Dads?
Track. It fits in, doesn't even-
take Will.
It doesn't. I'm going to go
He's a
ahead
kid.
and wrap these the fuck up now with adults. I'm going to go ahead and take Martin off the board
Okay.
right now. Martin's good. Damn.
From what
off
show?
the board. Martin from Martin Payne off
okay.
the Martin show. Damn. So do I get Gina with him?
Is that his girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if she's not on these lists, then
Yeah.
it's
You also get Hustle Man.
Oh. Hell yeah. Okay.
I'd rather have Repairman, man.
Repairman, man. But no, we getting Martin because we need somebody for the radio, Gina. You know what I'm saying? We need somebody that if we can't have Uncle Phil being fucked with by Will, we gotta have somebody else to fuck with him.
Yeah. Mhm.
So we gotta have Martin to go and crack. Where you at, Uncle Phil? Huh? Half your head is shaved off. Shit's crazy, Uncle Phil. So we got Martin with him. So we got Martin. We got Uncle Phil.
And to explain real quick before the kids, when you get into the kid category, they're like, so we have Randy Taylor. Obviously, if you have a different dad, his name's not going to be Randy Taylor.
Yeah.
But we're just
It'll
taking
be Randy Huxtable.
Right. We're taking that character, not necessarily the name, but in that show.
Yeah. The personality.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes
Speaking
sense.
of kids,
I would say though that was a good pick with Martin though, because all of a sudden the ribbing that Uncle Phil usually takes from Will
it's gonna come from Martin.
is going to come from Martin, so it's going to take a dark turn.
Yeah.
It's not going to be.
Who do you think you're talking to? Fat ass, I'm talking to you, Tommy. Damn shit. Gina done got her head stuck in the shit again. You know, shit. Cole ain't Cole out here. Tommy ain't got a job.
I like Cole. Cole was like one of my favorites. I think he was underrated. Didn't he? Wasn't his girlfriend like ginormous?
I don't remember.
I don't know. It's been a long time. Anyway, never mind.
That's
All right.
I'm also going to go ahead and take this fella off the board as well.
What do we got?
Carlton.
Carlton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coming off the board.
Doing the dances.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and come with us over here to Black Dads of America. We gotta take him with Uncle Phil because hey, big guy, what do you want me to do about Martin? Who the fuck is you? Come on here with your square ass head and shit, huh?
All right. So
He can break out Lucille.
Yeah,
Oh, that is the best episode.
Jeffrey,
They
break out Lucille.
You know, he can still give Carlton his Princeton sweaters.
Right, you can still Carlton out here taking bullets and shit for Martin now, or Martin's taking bullets for Carlton rather.
All right, so
now
Melvin Troy.
So again, I'm going strategy because I need a neighbor, and there's only. I mean, I got two neighbors that I could go with.
I know.
But I
which
gotta
one.
go with this
fucking
one. This
dare.
is my number one pick for neighbors, Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World.
Okay.
You know, you can kiss my ass.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. For knocking on heaven's door, the other neighbor, if someone would have taken Mr. Feeney, was gonna be Shanae from Martin.
I am taken back by the insult of this pick.
Mr. Feeney?
Yeah, because I had him,
Oh,
and I'm hurt.
But how would he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's like the white suburban neighbor.
What are
yeah.
you doing over
He's a
there,
teacher.
Philip?
He's a
Yeah.
teacher.
He could educate.
Yeah, he teaches inner city in this one.
he reaches these kids.
Oh, God.
I gotta teach calculus to these kids. All right, laugh track.
I'm going to go with another older gentleman. Red Foreman from that 70s show.
Oh, okay.
Angry and senile.
On my list. I didn't know. Red Foreman. So you gonna pick a bunch of old motherfuckers? All right. Well, goddamn.
Well, they got to be
He's
single.
got
though.
he's got Fresh Prince.
Oh, that is true.
So we're gonna crack on all of them.
Oh, he's like there to take care of him.
All right.
I see.
Is there anything you would like to add about Red Foreman? I don't know much about that 70s show except for Mila's.
The only thing I know about that show is Red Foreman, and he's hilarious and just
He's just a cranky
doesn't take no shit.
old man.
All right. Well, again, strategy comes into play. I am on the clock, and who better to fuck with Al Bundy than Urkel?
Oh, I would love to see that.
Nice.
And I was in Kids, right?
Was it
Neighbor.
No, Neighbors.
Howdy.
See, I'm surprised that nobody's been attacking the neighbors and the coworkers yet because there's such like a finite amount,
Yeah,
and
that
you
is
want to
true.
get them for that perfect lineup. So I'm surprised I was the first one to go after those.
After I kind of saw what you were doing, I was expecting Laugh Track to go Urkel,
he has
and when
I
he
don't want
didn't,
Urkel.
man, for him to fuck with Al Bundy that
would
much,
be great.
Yeah.
and Al would just
He's throwing him out, Uncle Phil style.
He comes out. No, he hits him against the door and throws him out. Yeah, he comes home from selling women's shoes all day to have to deal with Urkel's antics. It's can't miss.
Again, it would be just a much darker turn because, I mean, Carl Winslow, which by the way, again, I'm just very upset. I don't know how he didn't make this list because Carl Winslow is a hero. But
Blue
like
Lives Matter.
to go and like he could kind of like get a little frustrated with Steve, like Steve, and then but Al Bundy He ain't gonna put up with that.
No,
shit.
he's gonna kill him.
Urkel thinks he can come over there and just kind of fuck with the house. He'll shoot him.
Yeah.
I mean, he shot the neighbor's dog in the first season.
Yeah, he did.
He don't give a
He
fuck.
did. So, since I got back-to-back picks, I need someone to go along with Kelly Bundy. I need someone that is gonna be a love interest.
Okay.
So, my first love interest with
Bud Bundy.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't F with my daughter is
I have no idea who this is going to be.
me either. It's between two, but I think I'm gonna go with Sean Hunter.
Oh.
Boy Meets World.
Shawn Michaels.
He's a little too cool. There's an episode where he drinks. He's from a trailer park. He can fit in with the Bundys, and he's got to be one of Kelly's love interests.
I could see that making a fit there. I could see that.
The
I mean,
Rock says you pick a piece of trailer trash.
I'm gonna be honest though. I don't think Sean Hunter could handle Kelly Bundy. Kelly Bundy's
Oh,
like,
yeah, no.
is Sean Hunter's a troublemaker the same way like Urkel's an annoyance, but Kelly Bundy is like, she gets in a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
she's
I mean, don't get me wrong. Kelly might, she might influence these characters a lot.
yeah.
And Al might have to kick him out.
I mean, let's be honest. Sean Hunter, the last love interest he had, he was obsessed because he found a purse, and then was obsessed with the girl forever.
Imagine if she gives up the pussy.
Yeah,
Then he's gonna be really upset.
But what
That's
if her
gonna blow
uncle
his
is
mind.
Ted, and then he just kills everybody?
You
I gotta
know.
watch more Boy Meets World.
Ted
Out of the
Bundy has
loop.
Nothing to
Oh,
do
Ted
with
Bundy.
Yeah,
it.
Ted.
Ted,
Oh,
like a shit.
I
King
got
Kong.
that.
You get King Kong with Al?
No,
Because that was Peg.
Peg.
That
But
made
for
no
some
sense.
reason, he had Bundy as the last name. So,
All right.
so laugh track. It's back
Oh,
on
yeah.
you.
What about King Kong?
Well, I need something for the ladies to look at on the show. You know,
I think I know where you're going.
I'm gonna go with a neighbor who is ex-CIA assassin, good looking,
Yeah,
maybe a gold digger.
a little bit.
Jefferson Darcy.
Jefferson
From Married
Darcy.
with Children.
That's a damn good pick. That was if I couldn't get Shanae or Feeney, that would have.
I actually thought you were going to go with Jefferson instead of Feeney
Well,
when you were hyping it up, and then
Oh.
I was like, all right, he's going with Jefferson, but then it was Feeney.
I gotta have Feeney.
Feeney.
Feeney. All right, so I'm gonna go with. We're gonna move this along. I don't have any kids yet.
You don't have any.
I don't
kids.
have any
You don't have any
kids.
kids or adults.
Me either.
No, I have an adult.
Well, you have your main character,
Yeah,
but you don't have any adults.
I got to focus on some adults and some kids. So I'm gonna go with. I see. Obviously, the kids are getting picked up, so
Epstein.
I got some time on that. So I'm gonna shoot in on an adult.
You know, a kid shoot on
Excuse
an
me.
adult.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with. Oh wait, shit! I forgot to. I was gonna do Red Foreman, but you already took Red Foreman. I guess you're forcing my hand. I gotta do Dorothy from Golden Girls.
Well, fuck.
I was gonna say you better have
All
a
right.
golden girl with that
Yep.
title.
Yep. I'm gonna do Dorothy from Golden Girls, and
Is that Betty?
No,
no, that's
she's a tall one.
Yeah,
B.
B.
Arthur.
Okay. Is she on this list?
Betty is not.
no, that
No.
would be Rose.
just-
So
yeah,
yeah,
Dorothy
Blanche the
and
slut.
Blanche is the slut.
yeah.
That's the slut.
Yeah, Dorothy's the mean one. She's always got the good like sarcastic lines to insult everybody.
Gotcha.
So I think that's going to fit well with a Frank Costanza personality, and be a good foil for Al Bundy or not Al Borland.
Yeah, stop cross. We could have a crossover episode.
You could just add the House of Al's.
Al Hop.
Yeah.
All right, T, you are on the clock.
Serpentine style I am. So that's
Back to back picks too.
Only because Melvin Troy did this to me, I'm going to go ahead and get Shanae Jenkins off the board.
Okay.
Grab her, him, it. In this culture, what
Technically,
do
you could have
really-
waited for your last pick to pick her because no one else can pick a neighbor. Just letting you know.
Oh, the look.
But he's got two picks.
the fucking look.
Right, but everyone else picked a neighbor so far.
Oh,
So 3 of the 4 neighbors. So strategy, my friend, strategy.
You know, Mike. what do you want?
Oh,
from
you
me?
went with your legal name. Shit.
Fucking- You can kiss my caboose, Bobby.
Government names getting thrown out.
Son of a bitch. No, but we're gonna go with Shanae Jenkins because we need someone for Uncle Phil to look at. Who is this heifer doing in my? What is this heifer doing in my house? We need him to say something. Who's like Shanae has to follow Martin to the sitcom. It's only right.
That makes
You
sense.
know? So we're gonna go ahead and grab her, and then since someone grabbed Urkel already, Mike, well, let me see before I even pick this. Mike, geez, what else did everyone already pick that I can?
Well, okay, so you can look at the big board. If anyone ever has to look at the big board, just let me know.
Okay.
And
now he
so
tells us.
neighbors are completely out. So neighbors are done.
Okay.
Sorry, Cody.
Wait, where's it?
Neighbor. It's under bores. It's neighbors and it's under neighbors and coworkers. That's
You guys got to get video going.
Immediately.
so. That's what we
Some
got so far.
divorce, you know. Oh, this is genius. Okay. And so everyone just kind of just had boards then, huh? Everyone has that.
What's
there.
the WC one?
Wild card.
Oh, gotcha.
And then you
gotcha,
got the two flex at the bottom. So
Gotcha.
that could
So
be
wild card can be anything.
wild card is under the wild cards.
Okay.
And
so
flex,
that's
flex can be under can be adults, kids, or wild cards.
Bet. All right, I can pick any at any fucking moment. I'm about to get this the fuck out of the way. I got one more. So for the Flizx, we're gonna go ahead and pick up. Actually, no. Hold on. Where'd he go? I just saw him on the list. He's under what's his face?
Zangief.
Nope. No, that was the last draft.
He should be on this list.
Fucking last draft. Damn it. What? I want to make sure I get what he's under correctly. Sorry, guys. Put the Jeopardy music in here.
Laugh track.
Either way, I'm going to go with fucking Jeffrey.
Damn it.
Jeffrey Butler.
Yes, I don't know whatever.
He's a wild card.
Oh, he
Oh,
is.
you
Okay.
Is that
spelled
his
it with a
last
G.
name?
There it is. Yeah, it's number 5 on the wild cards.
It is spelled
Jeffrey
with a G.
Butler. We're going to pick up the wild card because we're going to follow Philip.
That makes sense. That's a good combo. I mean, that's a good. If you're gonna center the show around Uncle Phil, that's a good supporting
he
structure.
has to have his,
Yeah, you have
make him
you
look
have
good.
3 people
Yeah.
from Fresh Prince right now. You got Carlton, Uncle Phil, and Jeffrey. So their chemistry is definitely there.
Yep.
Yes.
That's our three. That's our big three.
Yep.
All right.
I think that works pretty well. It's back on me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go with. I got 2 adults, right? I got 2. Yeah, I
You
did.
have. Let's see.
Dorothy.
You have 1 adult.
Your main character.
Your main character does not count as a roster spot.
Okay, got it. That's why my
So-
math is not adding up. Okay, so let's knock out this other adult spot so I can get this out of the way.
I think I know who about to get picked.
Blanche.
I'm gonna go with. This is a tough decision though. I was thinking Blanche, to be honest, but I already have a Golden Girl. I have the best Golden Girl as far as
Oh.
like cutting edge
Yeah, that's true.
shit.
Yeah.
You know, Blanche is good to be made fun of. She was the
Yeah.
punchline a lot of the time.
Dorothy's
So-
the brain.
She was the whore.
And these, I mean, if you're gonna center it around Frank Costanza, you need someone that's gonna be able to like either really pack a punch or really be able to calm the room down. Maybe just say, "Hey guys, why don't you take a rest?" So I'm gonna go with Dr. Cliff Huxtable.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna go with Bill Cosby.
You did call it.
Fucking knew it. Bill Cosby himself. Great pick. Great pick by Melvin Troy.
So I mean, and plus, if you have a bunch of elderly, you got to have a doctor there.
Hell yeah, because everybody finna die. Like who the fuck? Like who's gonna be able to admit them in the hospice?
If you don't
Exactly.
die, we will make you die.
Sounds like America. We're gonna give you
2024, America's slogan.
COVID. Right. We gave you COVID.
Now we give you death.
Right. Test just come back. Behind.
Laugh track. It is on you.
So every series needs a villain, and this guy is not senile, but acts like it to get a little bit of sympathy. You know him as that piece of shit from Home Improvement, Bob Vila.
Bob Vila.
Oh man,
Is that the that's your wild card, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Bob Vila. That was on my short list but I'll give you that.
I mean, he made a riding lawnmower.
He did.
He made the hot rod. He fucks Tim over all the time.
Yeah,
So
all the time.
That's a pretty
Bob.
good pick.
It's friends
Vila.
with Al Borland.
Yeah. Yeah, that works. Do you have Al Borland as well?
no, I have
No,
Al
you-
Borland.
Yeah, crossover episode.
Yep.
Just for clarification, how the flexes can come from which categories?
The flex can come out of the adult, the kids, or the wild cards. So, I'm actually surprised this guy has not been picked. Al Bundy kind of needs a friend, you know?
He does need a friend.
I need to fill up my adult category. So, what better friend to a shoe salesman than a tool man?
Damn it.
Tim the Tool Man Taylor.
There we go.
Good tired. That
Detroit song.
That was not it at all.
I was going to get him and Martin.
But you got Chicago and Detroit there. That's not a good mix.
Well, and I got
gang shit right there.
Sean Hunter's from
Parts Unknown.
Philadelphia.
Oh.
So I got a little sort of a Midwest thing going on.
Okay.
Except for PA, that I think that's
That's the East
considered
Coast.
Atlantic, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, I see what's happening here.
So I get back-to-back picks, and that was a strong pick for me.
That was strong.
Back, both
So I gotta go flex, and to not f with my daughter, you need some heartthrobs still on the show. So what better heartthrob than someone that can actually freeze time? I'm talking about the man from Bayside, Zach Morris.
Oh, I forgot about Zach Morris.
Zach Morris.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Zach Morris is a piece of trash, though.
Piece of trash.
He is a
Between him and Sean Hunter, they're going to be competing for Kelly's
Yeah.
love. Actually, Zach Morris
Maybe
probably
sharing
should have
the
been.
love.
He should have probably been my pick before Sean Hunter.
Yeah.
But
See, I think
all works out.
I think out of this group, though, Sean Hunter's going to go in with an attitude like, I can fucking run these streets. He's going to end up being the loser of the group. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, they're going to fucking Kelly Bundy and Zach Morris are going to put him through the ringer. I don't think he's going to be able to keep up with those two.
He may not.
He's going to be the sensitive good guy out of the whole thing.
he could be. Me and T are just repeating each other, but he's in this hotline voice.
I'm in my.
It's the Ken Kniff voice.
Oh God, from Connecticut.
He is from Connecticut. Laugh track. It's back to you.
Well, if you need a crazy old man, there really is none better. Well, besides of course.
Besides
Arthur.
all the other picked crazy old men.
Yeah.
We got some good ones on here.
Frank Reynolds from Always Sunny in Philadelphia is
God
pretty
damn it.
far up there.
God damn it. I was going to. All right.
Who the fuck is that?
I was going to take that.
Who the fuck is that? Actually, I don't know who he is either.
Yeah, I don't know
so.
who the fuck it is. Google. Alexa.
It's
What's his name?
Danny DeVito. Yeah, Danny DeVito from Always Sunny.
No, okay.
I'll take that. Short fuck. Hey, here's the short guy with the loud voice. Yeah, okay. The convertible hair top. Yeah, the head. Got you. You got a convertible up there.
So I gotta go. I don't think I've picked a kid officially, right? No, I didn't. I
You
fucked
have
around.
not. Yeah, you have not picked.
You know
a
who
kid.
did though? Jeffrey Epstein.
He did. He picked a lot.
Picked lots of children.
Him and
he
the
would
Clintons.
do great in
yes.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I was watching your favorite show, Step by Step, earlier,
That is not my favorite show.
and it was a Halloween episode,
it was
and
Doug.
Dana dressed up as Hillary Clinton. This was like '94.
Did she have little kids with her in the costume?
No.
Shoes made out of children's skin.
Yes.
Jif Cankles.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was her.
All the above.
That was definitely her. Great costume. 10 out of 10 all around.
So as far as the kids go, again, this is the title of this show is Knocking on Heaven's Door.
It's knock.
Knock,
on
knock,
Heaven's
knock,
Door.
And the intro song, by the way,
That's 3K.
you would
It's
think
Not going to be that, is it?
well, no, it is, but it's not going to be the Bob Dylan one. It's going to be like the Guns N' Roses version. But I want it to be like the like almost the entire song, like the 7-minute thing.
Like Too Many Cooks?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So your show's only
That's-
going to be like 15 minutes.
yes. And I just want the intro just to play the music video. That's really what I want. So anyway, with that being said, I think the only child that could fit into this perfectly. Some may think, oh, is it going to be Corey Matthews? Oh, is it going to be Bud Bundy? Is it going to be Alex P. Keaton, a.k.a. Michael J. Fox? I don't want to shake it up that much. What I want to do is I want to go with...
I know what you're going with.
Don't you do it.
I want to go with Baby Sinclair.
I was gonna pick that son of a.
Would have worked perfectly with senile people.
Not the mama. Head ass. God damn it. I was definitely going to pick that.
I didn't think anyone was taking that.
Baby Sinclair from Dinosaurs.
I was going to have Dr. Phil throw it out the front door.
I wrote down Baby Dinosaur instead of Baby Sinclair. So
It works.
it works.
Black delegation request Baby Sinclair.
Fuck, dude. I can see Baby Sinclair in both of your guys' sitcoms, both Melvin Troy and Laugh Track. Because Single and Senile, like they
fuck mine.
it's
huh?
not really
a
there.
dinosaur.
What is that? It's a dinosaur. No.
But dinosaurs are also extinct, so
Yes.
I get the reference on knocking on heaven's door.
If they actually existed.
All right, T. That's
Yeah,
a
I'm
big
pissed
pick
off
to
at this
follow.
point. Yeah, you fucking right. It's a big non-extinct claymation, not the mama pick to follow. So,
It wasn't really claymation. It was like a puppet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let him go.
It was, yeah, it was
It was like the original Flintstones or some shit. But
That was.
that's a whole...
No, the
it
original
wasn't
Flintstones, I think, was the
Hanna-Barbera.
Flintstones.
I know, but I'm just saying
It's
because
actually
of
called the Flagstones.
Was it Flintstones or Flint Stones?
It was Flint.
Mandela
Yeah.
effect.
I think there's a
the,
T in
it's
it.
the Flintstones.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
because Barney's last name is Rubble, so they're named after rocks. I think.
Yeah.
What about the Sinbad genie movie? Are we
You
gonna get
guys-
into that later?
All right, this is the sitcom draft, not the Mandela draft.
Oh, okay.
Mandela gonna pick somebody now since Mandela's pick got taken with the fucking dinosaur. Mandela gonna pick Eddie Winslow. It's only right.
All right.
Because there's no one else really on the kid list that I know.
Well, wait a minute. Yeah, your show is Black Dads of America.
Yes.
You gotta go with.
Yeah.
You gotta get some kids
I mean,
in there.
people have called me the white Eddie Winslow, so
What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
Who?
Moose used to call me the white Eddie Winslow.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is.
If Moose says it, then
Hey.
I'm in.
So
It makes more sense.
yeah.
Whatever. But I'll get back to back pick, so I'm gonna take Eddie Winslow. I'm gonna cross my list right now. Okay, Chris, I don't even talk like this. Okay, so now let's take him off the list. What the fuck else? I need another adult to go with Uncle Phil in the fucking sitcom. Originally, I was gonna pick Tim the two-man theater. They could talk about those.
I like how Mandela turned into fucking Scarface.
Yeah.
You like
Same
how
thing.
that works, right? That's
So-
very good. Oh,
You go
Tony, how
from,
you doing?
from South Africa to Cuba to
Very
Florida.
quick. Just like the slave trade. No, but let me get another vote. I don't know who the fuck any of these people are. I'm gonna just pick something. All right, I'm gonna go.
There's
in-
nothing but white people. He has no idea who anyone
Yeah.
is now.
Right.
The fuck?
Hey, hold on. Take that back. No. You know what? I am gonna pick someone that I know. We're gonna go with the whore that's needed.
You fucker.
We're gonna go with Blanche. We're gonna pick her up really quick.
Blanche,
That's who you got.
Blanche is in the Black Dance.
Oh, I've seen this before.
She'll be the nanny or some shit. I don't know. She'll be low-key fucking Jeffrey or something.
She'll be fucking all the black dudes.
Right. All these little mixed mulatto kids walking. She'll be the reverse Thomas Jefferson of the city. Blanche Jefferson. We're going to go ahead and change her name.
Oh
now.
God.
The racial draft.
What was
I
her
mean,
last name in the Golden Girls? Did she have one?
Girls.
I don't remember because her husband died. That's why she had everybody move in. So
It was her house?
yeah, it was her house, and in she was a widow, and that's why she was always like dating. 'Cause she
What,
was,
what do you
like,
think it
tryna-
smelled like in there?
Oh.
Old ass tuna.
Yeah,
Oh, that's I think
Just
it
a
smelled
lot
like
of-
piss and Bengay.
yeah, a lot of Ben Gay,
Yeah. And a little bit of potpourri.
Well, it probably smelled like your grandma's house. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of grandmas. But you know what's crazy, by the way? I was
Weed.
watching that the other day, and
know,
like
weed is crazy.
2 of the 3 Golden Girls still worked, and I did the math on on kind of to get their ages. They weren't really that old. They were like in their late 50s. Now, if they made a show today with women in their late 50s, they wouldn't look like grandmas.
No,
No.
they would be sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
What's so good? The
They'd
Mexican
be like the
chick?
Desperate Housewives.
Yes.
Yeah, with
A lot of plastic surgery and all
Yeah,
that.
whatever.
You get the Kardashian show.
Yeah. Yeah.
There it is.
Anyway, that's just
But
Oh, that's crazy.
Before Melvin Troy's next pick, we do have a sponsor.
Oh, yes.
So I'd like to get the sponsor since we're pretty much a little over halfway of the draft. Today's episode is actually sponsored by someone in this room today.
Oh, nice.
Today's episode is brought to you by Laugh Track, Sam's portable laugh track device.
Nice.
Are you a struggling comedian
I'm using it now.
or just lonely? Carry around Laugh Track, Sam's portable laugh track device. Tell your own jokes and get an instant response with a bunch of chuckles from a recorded studio audience. Hear laughs like and visit laughatmedammit.com. Again, that's laughatmedammit.com.
I like that you're branching out. You're taking advantage of this time.
That cost me a pretty penny. I'll tell you that.
We do have some high ad
Shit
rates.
is not cheap.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations on the new products.
Thank you. Thank you.
Always just finding new ways to bring joy to the world. That's
Yeah,
what I
I
like
know.
about you.
Drove all the way
Especially-
here for this shit.
Especially with like the lonely part. Like if you just don't have friends, like you know.
Is that a dig? Huh?
No, man, not at all. If it was a dig, I'd say something about your wife ordering square Jets pizza or round Jets
There you
pizza.
go.
I mean,
Oh, I say like, wait, Square Jets pizza.
no,
Yeah,
she ordered round Jets pizza, and we were all like, "The fuck? What? Like, no one orders Jets for round."
No, that's that. You gotta get the deep dish.
Yeah,
We all know that.
she doesn't know that. All right, shout out to Aaron. All right, Melvin Troy, you're up.
All right, let's see here. So I got one kid. I picked the first one. I realized I need another one though, and I've kind of backed myself into a corner.
Who's gonna play with Baby Sinclair?
Yeah, so I need somebody that's going to be able to handle, again, the personality powerhouse that is Frank Costanza and Dorothy and Al Borland and Baby Sinclair and so on. Someone that's going to have some smarts, you know. And I said I didn't want this person earlier, but I changed my mind. I think this is the only person that's going to fit. I'm going to go with Alex P. Keaton because
Because he's got the shakes.
he does shake things up a bit. However, if you remember from Family Ties, he was very, very smart. He was a very good with investments. He wanted to,
I don't think I've ever seen an episode of that show.
what? You never seen Family Ties?
No.
Me either.
I don't think so.
I've watched at least a few.
No, me either.
There was one where he was
Didn't
addicted
draft
to.
fucking Vic Murphy.
He had a similar episode that Saved by the Bell had, where he took too much speed. But that one they actually gave him speed, not like caffeine pills.
Yeah, well, Fresh Prince did that too with Carlton.
Did they?
Yeah.
Well, someone gave Will speed.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Carlton accidentally took it because he thought it was like vitamin E or something for his pimple, and he started going crazy at the
Dancing
dance.
like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Alex B. Keaton wanted to, I think he wanted to take his SATs. He was a really smart kid, and then he was taking the speed, and then he overslept, and then he was like, what am I doing with my life? Kind of similar to, what's her name? Jessie?
Yeah,
Saved by
a
the
little
Bell. Anyway, so Alex B. Keaton is going in the, he's knocking on heaven's door in more ways than one.
Damn.
Damn. He's like at the top step, isn't he?
Yeah, he's up there.
He's right around. He's right around the
doorbell
porch,
once or twice
right,
and
yeah.
shit. Boom, boom. He rang it again too.
All right, Laugh Track. I'm not sure if you can get over that sponsorship, but it's your pick. Thanks
Well,
again. Appreciate
Oh,
it.
thank you.
Yeah,
Letting
we
the thousands of people hear it.
We appreciate you, contributing to the success of this show, and I wish you the greatest success with your newest
You guys
device.
get a cut with, the
Thanks.
deal. So
Where,
nice.
where can I get that box again? Was it laughatmedammit.com?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Good. I don't know how'd you get that URL.
I've had it for a while.
Oh, okay.
It used to be something else. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with old people. One of their favorite pastimes is going to the mall and buying things to return later. So,
Sure. Makes sense.
Not really sure where you're going with this.
well, a guy who sells shoes, Griff.
Oh,
Married with
yeah,
Children.
okay. Griff.
Oh, okay. All right. That's a good one. I like that.
I love Griff.
I was waiting for the coworker. I'm the only one to have picked a coworker so far.
Yeah, no, I wanted to get
Well-
the one I like before.
Yeah, after
there's some good ones
after
left.
T's horrendous fuck up of picking Shanae way too early because he could have had Ranzo's last pick.
Nice,
You know, Mike,
nice
Now-
taking your kicker in round 5.
It's been a little strategy for those. I'm just waiting.
You know,
now.
you little jabroni, now that you've awakened the Rock and the random ass Tremel Ren of the week, let me tell you something. You take your entire team, take them out to lunch, you included. I want you to go to the nearest Waffle House. Not only do you ask for waffles, you ask for your favorite meal. And inside that meal is exactly what it is you always request. And what that is a big fat bowl of steaming dicks is what you can eat for you, your team, the manager, everybody.
And make sure there's an equal amount of dicks in every
Equal.
waffle.
In each blueberry.
In every
in each
wa-
muffin.
In every waffle.
In
there's an
every
equal amount of
quadrant
dicks.
of the waffle, there needs to be precisely 2 to 4 pieces of dick.
Doesn't matter how long it's going to take.
Doesn't matter how long it is or how long it's going to take.
Oh shit! Coming from the black dads of America.
Basically,
Never mind.
The Rock's going to narrate like the whole show and shit.
Oh shit! All
In
right.
your room.
After that, how do I follow that up? So my next pick. Let me see what I need. I got. Look at the big board. I got Al Bundy. I got his buddy Tim the Tool Man. I got his daughter Kelly, love interest in Sean, the neighbor Urkel, and another love interest in Zach Morris. So it looks like I need another adult or wild card, and let me look on my draft list.
On the draft list.
There's a couple good adults here. Let's go with. There's also some good wild cards. Well, let me get a strong adult in here. Al works at the ladies' shoe department, ladies' shoe store, but there's got to be someone that delivers those shoes.
Oh, that's true. Someone's got to deliver it.
So we got to go with Doug the Boss Heffernan.
All right. I was thinking maybe you were going to go with Deacon, but
You got some good adults, I will say.
I guess yeah. That's another good. That's a good delivery guy.
That's a star. That's going to be an expensive ass sitcom.
That is going to be
Yeah.
our budget, like we're going for that fucking time slot, man.
See, that's why I was thinking
Prime time.
you can get Deacon cheap.
Yeah.
But
Deacon was on I think he was on like Love Boat or something. Was he? Besides that,
oh, really?
like he was, he didn't do much.
Oh, you know what we should
I
have.
think he played a gay dude or something on Love Boat.
Well, damn.
If we were to do this again, you know what we should do is we should put you should get like a
do
A
it
salary
animated.
cap.
yeah salary
Oh,
a budget,
shit.
and then there's different salaries you got to
That-
piece in there.
For our next draft, and I was thinking about doing an animated
Hell yeah.
draft.
Ooh, that's a good one.
We can do salary cap. We can all agree
I
on
think we'll
like
do a video on that one though, so people can keep up with how much money everyone has.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that. I can see that. No, that
You better wear a $500 shirt if you're on video.
The Rock's gonna wear a $500 shirt.
all right. So I got the Doug Heffernan. So now I get the back-to-back picks. So I need a wild card, I need a coworker, and I need one more flex. So I'm gonna go with my wild card, and I'm gonna get someone that Melvin Troy is gonna be very pissed that I pick,
I don't know. I don't know if you can.
Don't.
because everybody knows the coolest guys in the room sit in the chair backwards.
Oh God.
AC fucking Slater.
Taking
You know what?
Melvin's pick.
That wasn't my pick. You can have him.
It was his pick.
Yeah,
You can have
just so
him.
everyone knows.
Keep that piece of shit.
Every time I'm over here, he sits in his chair backwards,
No,
just like AC Slater in a muscle
no.
shirt
And
all the time.
If we were on video
No.
right now,
He's sitting backwards right now.
If we were on video right now, you would see Melvin Troy's strategy sheet says get AC Slater in the 8th round.
No.
So AC Slater off the board. He's gonna be trying to go after Kelly Bundy. Zach Morris is gonna go after Kelly Bundy. Sean Hunter's gonna be going after Kelly Bundy. Urkel changes into Stefan and tries to go after Kelly Bundy.
And you know, Bob, I just think it's a great pick overall, for the entire team and everyone at the cast over there at his show. I think it's a great pick, and I think over the longevity is going to be a great pick going into the second season.
Thank you, sir. And that was under my flex, so I have a wild card available.
Excellent pick.
Actually, shit, I fucked that up.
I think I should commentate this like sportsman.
What if there's no wild cards left by the time I pick another one?
Well, now look at you.
Well, I would just switch it. I can switch it.
Yeah, you can move
You
it
can
around.
move it around. It's the lineup. So, Laugh Track, you are back on the clock.
What are
And
you
this
gonna
is
go with?
round
All
like
right. So
7 or 8.
these old guys, they adopted Will Smith out of his terrible life in West Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Born and raised.
Yeah.
So
On the playground.
well, this guy probably has to visit because of some court order. We'll go with George Costanza.
God damn it! God damn it!
George
That was the-
Costanza. Is that
Wild
that's
card
on your
flex.
That was gonna be my motherfucking. I have his father. I have the fucking guy's father.
Yeah, I took Will Smith. You think I give a shit about anyone else's show?
He doesn't give a fuck. That's why I love him.
T was just trying to make Fresh Prince of Bel-Air over here. And just rename it for
Fresh Prince of the
2020.
projects and shit over
God
here.
damn it!
You know,
And I knew I fucked up when I picked Alex P. Keaton. I was like, wait a minute, what am I doing?
Nobody even knows who he is.
That's the wrong kid. I should have went with George Costanza.
That was worse than the draft in the neighbor pick because nobody even knows who he is.
Yeah, you could have probably got Keaton the last pick.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have picked him.
and folks, I think after that blunder is also to see that Shanae actually turned out to be a great pick over the years of season. So it was great. He played the long game. And
Shanae is like picking a kicker in the
God.
5th round for fantasy football.
I'm so upset. I am so mad. Now that I have to refigure out, that was my one. What am I going to do? I need a wild card.
you guys should do that too, by the way.
You know what? Fuck it. We're going to go with
fantasy football. You should do that shit
we're going to go with a
The league with
and put it on a podcast.
this is a tough one. So I'm
talk so
going to
much
say it's
shit.
going to come down to these two for a wild card. I can't God, I don't even want to say the other one. I don't even want to say it cuz maybe I can get it on a wild card or not a flex sweep.
AC Slater's already gone.
Yeah,
Did you
AC
forget?
yeah.
You got to cross. I know you don't want to, but cross.
Actually,
them off.
can you
cross
sit
him.
in the chair the right way
I
for
crossed
once?
him off a while ago. I hate AC Slater. I wish. You know what? I wish he was knocking on heaven's door. I wish he was already in the door and out the other side.
Yeah, he'd be back.
Damn. Well,
No, I don't want him back.
he'd be front.
Listen, all right. I'm gonna go with Newman. I'm gonna go with Newman because
His name is close to AC Slater on the list.
no, it's not. I'm gonna go with Newman because he's very nimble. He can climb up trees.
So is AC.
He's like a squirrel.
Is he?
Kramer said it once, so I believe him.
Okay, then I'm good.
So I'm going with Newman, and I think I think he still has a powerful personality that will work with Frank Costanza and the rest of the cast. And I hand it over to T here for the next pick. And while you do that, I have to take an angry piss. So you take your pick. And
Does
I'm
that mean
gonna-
it's going to sound like
he's-
chicken frying? I don't know how that goes.
He's got back-to-back
Get out.
picks. You have we'll go over what everyone has as far as slots left. You have
I have both
you have
my
a coworker and both flex.
Oh,
Both flexes.
Coworker.
and both flexes.
well, fuck. There's not really much left here for the coworkers, obviously. It's between this bitch, Mimi, and this bitch, Danny Heffernan.
Well, Deacon's black. Just saying.
yeah, if you didn't know. And he's like 6'8".
Yeah, he's
So
very
we
tall.
gonna need some tall black folks is what you're saying. So out of discriminatory and prejudiced choices, and because Black Lives Matter, I'm gonna go with Mimi.
So you have an all black cast with two white bitches.
This is definitely on the UPN.
Yes, it is. Underpaid Negroes. It's on that. It's on the UPN. That's right. This is gonna be a gangbang as well. It's gonna be a two.
Either that or the WB. Is that your pick, Mimi?
Hell no, it's not.
I crossed
Of
her
course,
off.
we're going with Deacon. What kind of shit is this? It's a black show. What do you mean? We're gonna need that black sitcom. We're gonna get a 3 a.m. slot, and we're gonna be good to go. Ain't nobody go watch our shit. On networks,
Good.
man.
I'd watch that fucking show. I'm just saying.
Good Morning Black America. It comes
3
on at
a.m.
noon. Is that what Paul Mooney said?
Good morning, Black America at 6 p.m. Oh shit!
All right, Deacon Palmer off the board. And
All you got left is the two flex.
the two flexes, and you can.
Oh,
pick
it's still on me.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
can pick out of adults, kids, and
Sorry.
wild
I'm
cards.
recovering from that last joke.
Oh God.
I said I can pick it up adult. You said in wild card. Shit. Okay. Adult. Who the fuck are these motherfuckers, man? Who is this bitch? Who the fuck is the Al Bundy, Peg Bundy? Who's the Peg Bundy?
Peg Bundy is Al's wife, who is basically a
Fuck 'em.
freeloading.
All right, I'm gonna go. I don't need that bitch on the show. She probably don't even suck dick. I'm gonna do.
He's right.
Who's
Yeah.
JT Lambert? He has 2 initials, so I'm assuming he's black. And it's
No, he's actually a
Let
white
him go
kid.
with it. Let him go with it.
He's a white kid from Step by Step.
All right, he's gonna be the kid. You've been chosen. You're gonna get Jordans for Christmas, JT Lambert. Come on, come on over. Get him some buffs.
See, I'm surprised you didn't go with Bud Bundy because he did have a rap career. What was his name?
Grandmaster B.
Yeah, Grandmaster B.
Don't worry, we still got a flex position.
Oh, okay.
He's got initials as a first name. I assume he's
I'm
black.
assuming he's black.
I got to use that one.
Like I don't have white friends.
Yeah, Bud Bundy would actually fit perfect in the.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
still
yeah.
does fit perfect.
we
in the
got
show.
a nice little warm slot for him on the bench.
Or Michelle Tanner getting railed by all these black
Oh,
dudes.
as the Full House. Like,
Oh yeah, this is
Or you-
Michelle.
Well,
Tanner.
she's-
now you're getting real Epstein.
She's got amnesia one episode.
That
she
doesn't
falls
make
off a
it-
horse.
That doesn't make
But
it.
what is that?
better.
I don't
No.
know. She won't
Was the
remember.
horse at Epstein's house or
Yeah.
Now you're bringing
I don't know.
animals into this shit.
bestiality?
Oh God.
Where's the show going now?
Melvin. We're going. The show's going right to Melvin Troy right here.
Alrighty.
All right, so I got my 2 kids, I got my 2 adults.
You got 2
my-
flexes left.
2 flexes. All right, so what's? Man, I don't got much to choose from here. Oh, wait, Dennis Reynolds. No, wait, which one's Dennis Reynolds?
Frank's son.
Which one is he? Is he the one that gets like fat and then gets ripped?
No, it's Mac.
Which one's Dennis? Is he the tall one?
Dee's brother.
The skinny one?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? God damn, man. Oh, wait a minute. It's right in front of me.
It is.
It's right in front of me.
AC Slater.
No,
He's picked.
He's already been picked.
Zangief.
But here's my flex pick.
You have the wrong sheet. That's the video game characters.
I'm going with. Oh no, wait. This isn't the one I think it is.
Taka Michinoku.
This is the sun. I don't want the sun.
Funaki.
You know what? Damn. Oh, I got a bunch of bullshit here.
My Batsu.
None of this works because you took George Costanza. If I would have had George Costanza,
sorry.
I'd be set right now. But you're a son of a bitch. It doesn't even make sense.
Chicken Alfredo.
It doesn't even make sense why you have it.
Yeah, it does. He's got a
Single
couple-
and senile.
Yeah, he probably did something terrible. The judge, instead of ordering him to become someone's servant, now he's got to go visit old people and take care of them.
Yeah, like he's their butler.
Yeah.
Isn't that the idea of the show that
Yeah.
he was trying to write with Seinfeld?
But someone
in
else
the show?
took the actual fucking butler, so I had to make do.
All right. I'm gonna go with David Putty. I'm going with David Putty. Very simple stuff.
Crickets.
You don't know? Come on, you don't know who David Putty is?
I know who David Putty
Alexa,
is, but it's,
who's David Putty?
David Putty. He's the best.
he must be black because he's got Putty as a last name.
Yeah, he has to be black. Has
No,
to be.
David
His name's
Putty
David.
has like he's perfect because he doesn't really give much. He just look at you and be like, "That's right." That's all.
he's black.
He's kind of like he has like he has the squinty eyes. It's Joe Swanson, is what it is with
Hey,
legs.
Peter, it's
Yeah,
Joe Swanson with legs. I
yeah.
wanted to borrow your lawnmower, then I realized I was handicapped and I won't be able to use it.
Yeah,
But
All right.
I'm going with David Putty.
David Putty.
That's my pick.
All right. Laugh track.
This is a tough one.
You have a kid and a flex.
I really don't like children, but
you know, a lot of people don't.
I'm gonna go with the nerdy kid who would come over after baseball practice and take care of old people. Brad Taylor, Home Improvement.
Brad Taylor. He's not
Brad?
nerdy.
He's a nerd.
he's a
He's like a
nerd.
goody two shoes.
He's the
a
oldest.
jock, yeah.
Yeah.
You little
he's
bitch.
he's a nerd.
He has sweet hair throughout the entire series.
I don't know about
Is that a fact?
I don't know. I think that
I wish I could take Costanza again.
I would. You know
I
what?
wish I could take
you know what?
Costanza with every.
I wish your name was Costanza because I would call you Can't Stand Ya. That's what I would say.
Bars.
Yeah. Bars.
Heard what he said. No fucking way.
All right. I
Enjoy
have
the tape.
my last 2 picks are back to back. My last 2 picks, and this might bring. I just realized something. This might bring my whole show in full circle.
Really?
I'm going with the only person Al Bundy can work with, and that's Mimi.
You know what? In a strange
Talking
way,
about fat women's shoes.
In a strange way, that does work. That does work. I'm gonna be, and she's
Let's think outside the box.
She's combative. She's very
They might actually get along.
opinionated.
So
I like that.
that's. I feel like that just brought my show together.
Yeah, that's the missing link.
That is the missing link.
Fuck that bitch.
So I actually moved my AC Slater pick to my wild card just so my flex has a little bit more. I have more options for my flex.
Okay.
So I gotta check for my last pick. Actually, before I do my last pick, we'll run down everyone's team.
Yeah.
Or everyone's sitcom before their last picks. So we will start with Black Dads of America,
Oh yes. What do we got here?
starring Uncle Phil,
Okay.
Fucking right.
Martin,
Damn right.
Blanche,
Fucking right.
Carlton Banks,
Also right.
Eddie Winslow,
Damn right.
Jeffrey Butler,
Bitches.
Shanae Nay,
Hoes.
Deacon Palmer. Why was I going to say Deacon Martin?
You need church.
And the black JT Lambert.
The black one. He's getting Jordans for Christmas, and we finna give him some
Oh
buffs.
god.
We got knocking on heaven's door.
That's 3 Ks.
Oh, it is.
Right next to the Black Dads of America.
Right next to the. Ain't that a bitch? Look who living next door.
Well, imagine that TGIF commercial. It's like, watch Black Dads of America, followed by KKK on heaven's door.
It's a bunch
Killed
of
them motherfuckers. That'd be crazy.
Those people on before us, kill those motherfuckers. The main character, Frank Costanza, Dorothy, Dr. Huxtable, Baby Sinclair, not Baby Dinosaur, not the mama. Alex P. Keaton, Newman,
Yeah.
Al Borland,
Borland.
Mr. Feeney,
Fiend.
and David Putty.
Almost like pussy, but with D's.
We got Single and Senile with starring Arthur Spooner,
Spoons.
Red Foreman, Frank Reynolds, Fresh Prince Will Smith,
Entanglement.
Brad Taylor,
Brad.
Bob Vila,
Fuck is that?
Jefferson Darcy,
Yep.
Griff,
Who?
and George Costanza.
The relative to the other.
And then we got Don't F With My Daughter, starring Al Bundy,
Yeah.
Tim the Tool Man Taylor,
He's a tool.
Doug the Boss Heffernan,
Is he?
Kelly Bundy,
Who?
Sean Hunter,
Who?
aka Ryder Strong, best name probably ever.
that.
Wild card AC Slater,
Air conditioning.
Urkel,
He knows how to cool down the room.
Mimi, and Zach Morris.
Zach Ryder. That's what I thought of when I saw Zach Morris is Zach Ryder.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So let me see. My last flex, I could go Peg Bundy.
You need to go
I
Ted
could go
Bundy.
Carrie Heffernan.
Dude, cancel your show.
I could go. Let's see. Do you want me to name everyone who's left on this?
Yeah, let's go. Let's run down
Okay.
who's left in each category because we're down to the wire on some of these.
For the adults, we have Carrie Heffernan, Ray Barone, Peg Bundy, Dennis Reynolds.
Okay.
For the kids, we have Randy Taylor, aka JTT,
I like that.
Corey Matthews, Michelle Tanner, and Bud Bundy.
That's a surprise.
That is a surprise. The wild cards, we have Joey Gladstone, cut it out, Uncle Jesse, Robert Barone, and Charlie Kelly.
Okay.
The coworkers really don't matter. Danny Heffernan was not selected. The neighbors really don't matter. Cody Lambert and Kramer were not selected.
I was surprised Kramer didn't get picked there. I was
So,
surprised.
Shit. This is a tough choice.
I
Because
think Kramer would have been a good pick for the Black Dads of America.
He possibly.
Wow.
yeah, he said the racial slur on stage.
Yeah,
About
back in, like,
75 times in a row.
Yeah, he was the guy. Don't you remember when it was
Lost
like
his mind.
he was on? It was back like when TMZ was it was like 2007.
Yeah.
He went off and yeah. Anyway,
It's a good
Well,
and then he went off and no one ever seen him again.
Oh, well,
That's
yeah.
where Kramer. If anybody's wondering where Kramer is, that's why he's gone.
That was not the time to come back.
No. Now is if he tried to make a resurgence now, I'd be like, hey, you know what? Go back. Just go back to the rock you were under for a while. Just hang out a little longer.
Patrick.
I'm trying to think because I don't know where to go with my last pick. I really don't. I don't know if I should go. another adult.
Steal mine.
The kids, I would love to have Bud Bundy, but I can't have him as a love interest to Kelly Bundy.
He can be the protective brother who he's
incest
listening to her
is
get railed in the
bro.
room next door.
That is true.
Yeah, or he could be the lookout
You know
while
what?
she's giving up top.
Yeah.
I'm going Grandmaster B. I am going Bud Bundy.
That's
I
a
got
solid pick.
three Bundys. I was trying to avoid having 3 people for one show on my team,
No, I got 3 people.
but
Yeah, it's kind of unavoidable.
yeah, it's gonna happen, bro. You know, it's
yeah.
like AIDS in like Vegas, bro.
Because I got Newman and I got
It's
David
gonna
Puddy.
happen.
Wait, do you got Newman on mine?
yeah,
Okay.
wild card Newman,
Okay, never mind. I thought I missed that one.
You know who you don't have?
AC Slater that you wanted,
No,
George
I-
Costanza.
and Zangief.
Yeah, I really wanted George Costanza. Son of a bitch.
All right, laugh track. Ha ha! It is your last pick. Everyone's got a flex left, so
Yeah, I'll go with. She's got to come visit her father, and I think she's pretty hot. Carrie Heffernan.
oh, nice.
That makes
Carrie Heffernan.
That makes sense. And she'll make sure to,
Right, bitch.
not. If anybody's in Scientology,
Yeah, she'll save
get
you.
them out of them.
Yeah.
So I like that. I like that move. Very good move.
And then that also opens up a little show swap in there.
Yeah, she works as at a law firm. You know,
Probably knows Uncle Phil.
she
Yeah?
yeah
Married to Doug.
yeah. So there's a lot of crossover appeal.
There is. There's some good stuff here. I mean, this would all work as a TGIF lineup
This would.
because each one kind of leads into the next.
Yeah.
In a strange.
And then as
strange
soon
way.
as someone dies off, they can go on to Melvin's show.
Yeah.
Or they're about
Yeah.
to die off. They can go to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just kind of move them on over. Just move them on over. Al Borland will take care of you.
WCW of sitcoms. Just
Al
Go
Borland,
there to die.
Dr. Huxtable will kind of ease you into a nice state of
He'll get you
relaxation.
into palliative care and shit. He gonna put you in hospice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna admit you into this pill is just gonna make you feel sleepy. I heard about you, pill. I know you did. Yeah, I see what's going on here.
So I'm really left with just a big pile of shit for myself. So I don't really know. I mean, these are good characters on their own right, but I don't know if they're gonna fit well in this show. This would be one of those. You'd watch the credits of the show and you're like, wait a minute, why the fuck is?
I mean, David Puddy and Robert Barone are almost the same person. You could kind of.
Well, so that's actually where I was going is with Robert Barone. I'm going Robert Barone. He's a little down on himself. So the way I look at it is, you got very powerful personalities, right? You got Frank Costanza, you got Dorothy, you got Baby Sinclair in particular. They need someone to beat up on. So you got Al Borland, you got you got also, I forgot about Newman. Newman's an asshole. So you got Al Borland can get beat up on, and same thing with Robert Barone. He can take a little abuse. And
He's got that very dry sense of humor. Like he's pretty damn funny.
I think he's funny.
yeah. Robert, wait a minute. Robert's the brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was. Because for a minute I thought he was the father. I was like, oh, this could be perfect.
Oh, the
And I was
father's
like,
good.
Oh, wait, no. But anyway, that's the pick. That's the cast. Knocking on
All
heaven's
right,
door.
T. You started the draft. You won the draft. And with all people you don't know.
Actually, I do know who this next person.
He knows who a couple of these are.
I do. And that said, I just want you guys to know that The Rock's going to make a pick right now that's going to shock the world.
Uh-oh.
The pick that The Rock's going to make right now leaves potential in the future for another generation to watch, because this person can create something with another person on this show that can lead to a spinoff if they have babies. That said, The Rock's going to go with none other than Carlton's love interest, Michelle Tanner. No?
She's like 5.
Yeah.
Again, this show takes place on Epstein Island. I didn't know that.
It's
now.
it's Mary Kate and Ashley.
This is a
Oh, it's
show.
shit.
But
nope. It's all right. It's on the board.
you know how this
Keep her.
you know how this could work though. You know how this could work. It could be how like Webster was adopted by a white family, she could be adopted by a
There
black
you go.
family.
No, not even that. We ain't even gonna adopt this bitch. We gonna just, I'm gonna tell you what.
She's just gonna be roaming around.
Yep, we gonna fuck them just how Hollywood just fucked up black people, made them look dirty and shit. Guess what she's about? She was a crack baby and shit, left in a dumpster. She got thrown out with the baby water. She got the bath water and shit. Yep.
Oh shit!
Found her in a dumpster with fucking Holiday Heart. Uncle Phil took her in and brought it and fought for her life.
God.
In the case
Just keep
of one.
picturing Uncle Phil banging the shit out of Blanche, and I can't get out of my head.
Vivian.
And then you got Uncle Phil's mom, who was she was like a farmer.
And,
He grew up on a farm.
What?
So
Zeke.
Zeke.
Talk about my Zeke.
Zeke. Yeah.
Ain't she dead in real life?
I think they all are. But here's the last of it. This is the final product of everyone's show. Do you want to go around and pitch the show?
Yeah, let's do a little show pitch.
All right, T, you're on the clock for the show pitch.
All right. Hello, Netflix and or Hulu and or my own streaming service, which I own. I want to pitch to you the so-called Black Dads of America. Good job, kid. What's the show about? Well, I'm glad you asked. The show is about... All right, that's enough time. What the fuck? You didn't give me less chance to say it? Hurry up. We don't have much time. The show is about Black Dads of America, starring Uncle Phil. You got including March, you got Blanchard, you got Carlton Banks at the Winslow, you got Jeffrey Butler, the guys who are kind of the main people on the show that they really cackle on and shit like that. But we exchanged out of Martin for Will Smith, so he's really going to get that wisecrack. So imagine Fresh Prince, but with Martin and kind of with the twist of Bad Boys, but not really Bad Boys because Will Smith's not in it. But imagine also we're going to take the little girl. We're going to take Shanae. She's going to be the fucking the
She's
adopted
gonna be the
mom.
Will Smith.
No, Shanae's going to be the adopted mom of Michelle Tanner from next door.
Oh
And she-
God, is she trans? Technically,
Hey man, all lives matter.
Black Dads of Trans America.
Black no Shanae. Show's based in Ferndale. No, but
Or San Francisco.
so Netflix,
shit.
you want this show or not? It's free. Sure. Okay.
Well, as soon as you said there's a trans, they're like, sign me up. Let's
Yeah.
sign it.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Oh God.
All right, Melvin.
All right, so we got knock knocking on heaven's door.
KKK.
Yeah, we might have to rename that slightly.
It might just be a knock on heaven.
Yeah, we might just cut out a couple of the knocks.
So instead of
Goddamn cancel culture.
Yeah, yeah, just one knock. So it's starring everyone's favorite father from Seinfeld, Frank Costanza. He's living in a house together. He's kind of bootstrapping it. Making it he moved out from New York out to the Midwest, and he's trying to make things happen in a new world, a different world, if you will, with Dr. Huxtable and Dorothy. Some elderly people, kind of just figuring it out, in the golden years. But however, they do have some young blood helping them out. Alex P. Keaton, who is a Reagan era conservative that is very
What the fuck?
yeah. Well, you haven't watched Family Ties, so yeah. Oh yeah, that's a part of his personality.
Laugh tracks like I'd never watched
Like
this
that
show.
was the thing. Like his parents in Family Ties, the parents are like, because it was made in the 80s, so the parents are like ex hippies, and so the joke is their son is like Reagan was in office. He was a conservative, and that's like him rebelling against his parents. Anyway, so he's a Reagan-era conservative with these elderly people, taking care of things there. And then there's also Baby Sinclair. Now, the question is Baby Sinclair really there, and does he actually interact? He's kind of like Stewie.
is this
where he,
bitch
like,
a pet? Like, how does this go with Baby Sinclair? This motherfucker.
No, he's a
should've-
baby. He's a baby.
He's a
that-
baby, but he's also Sinclair.
Yeah,
the dinosaur.
he's a dinosaur, and Frank Costanza, Dorothy, Dr. Huxtable, and Mr. Feeney, which I'll get to in a minute, all can see and talk to him, but nobody else really communicates with him. Like I said, like Stewie. He exists in a way, but does he exist? Does he talk? We don't know. So, and then you got Newman, who's the mailman. He's the neighborhood mailman. He got furloughed out to New York for getting into too much trouble out.
The neighborhood dope
And
man.
yeah, so he comes by and causes some trouble. Al Borland is like the neighborhood like kind of handyman, but he also kind of takes care of the elderly in this home. And Mr. Feeney's a neighbor who was at one time a school teacher / principal / college professor. He was following around this family of the Matthews, and then they put a restraining order on him. They were like, you have to go away. You have to go away. So then he moved, and now he's living next door, and he's like, oh, some people that I can get along with that also seem to have a baby dinosaur. And then down the street, sometimes they got to get their cars repaired because they're always having to update their leases. David Putty, world-renowned car salesman / mechanic, is there, ready to go. And Robert Barone, just...
He's a cop.
Is he? Oh, he is a cop. Yeah, he operates. He's the neighborhood police, and he also goes and interacts with them and on their adventures. And that is knocking on heaven's door.
All right, so there's two ways I could see your show going.
Yeah.
Right? It would either be everyone can see Baby Sinclair except for Dr. Huxtable, and he's got to treat them.
It's a good twist. It's a good twist.
Or Feeney is the only one that can see Baby Sinclair, and everyone's like, man, that Feeney read one too many books.
Bitch. I don't get it that way, but the first way I like.
Whatever. Imagination.
But this is more of like it's more than just them living in a house together. It's almost like an entire neighborhood
Of course.
of.
Show about nothing.
It is a show about nothing, really. It's about nothing and accepting that death is imminent. There's a darker undertone to it. It's kind of a black comedy. if
Mine's
you
right
will.
there. Mine's
Yeah.
right there.
I thought Tease was the black comedy.
We got Martin. Fuck, man. Damn, Gina. Uncle Phil out here and shit. Giving us rules.
Laugh track. Pitch us single and senile.
So you got it's old folks like how they put a bunch of old people in a house to die together because no one wants to deal with them.
That's my show.
It's similar, but I have I got George Costanza who comes for he's got a community service. He's got to help take care of the people.
Oh, he seems to take care of a guy that looks very similar to his actual father.
Yes, but slightly better. Arthur Spooner.
Was he actually trying to go to live with Frank Costanza and then got lost and ended up meeting Arthur Spooner?
It may have.
Okay.
Maybe he moves in afterwards.
All right.
We got Arthur Spooner, Red Foreman, and Frank Reynolds. They're losing their minds. They're in a house together. They adopt poor Will Smith from his violent
Entanglement.
on the basketball court. Brad Taylor's just he tries to be a dork and come help
He
old
was
people.
cool.
He was always
He's
a
a
dork.
fucking loser.
A fucking nerd.
Fuck
Bob
Brad.
Vila is the one guy.
I think you're thinking of Mark Taylor, the youngest.
No,
No,
I know what I'm thinking of.
I hated all the Taylors, to be honest with you.
Yeah, okay,
except for Tim.
You got Bob Vila is pretending to be senile and scoops up all the poon from all the other guys.
Poontang.
Jefferson Darcy lives next door. He comes over when he's bored or wants to hide from his wife or, just laying low with CIA shit. Griff's the guy they buy and return all their shoes from daily.
Daily. How many? They gotta go back. I gotta buy
Old
some more
people
shoes.
do this. They do it all the time. I worked at a retail store. They are there every day returning things they bought
I
yesterday.
bought this yesterday. I wanted to bring it back. Why? It's just cause. The fuck you come out here for then? Like, sit
out of the
your
house.
ass down. You fucking everybody's up on the road and shit. How many people slammed on their brakes on the way here?
And you got Carrie coming to visit her dad
Yeah.
with her fat ass, and that's it.
All right, that does make sense.
Yeah,
You know what would be perfect? Would be almost like
If I
sister
had AC
shows.
Slater.
Is if I had George Costanza to come visit his dad, but somebody
No, he's
somebody
locked
took
down.
him.
We got him locked down. We can work somehow with AC coming on your show. I think.
Yeah. I
No,
think
we
AC
don't need AC Slater.
AC can get because there's no
Give Dorothy
there's
a
no
fine on what
belding.
for?
There's no belding, so he might come see Feeney.
I don't think I can afford Mario Lopez at this point.
Don't F with my daughter. This is a star-studded cast, I think. You got Al Bundy, Mr. 4 touchdowns in one game, women's shoes. He's while he's selling shoes, who's his manager? Mimi, a fat lady who he sells shoes to. That's his clientele, and now he's got to deal with her as a boss. So he comes home, maybe to have a cold beer with Tim the Toolman Taylor. He's always trying to fix up his house and shit and fuck stuff up. So you got Doug Heffernan to just come hang out, deliver shoes. He's just another friend. Then you got Al's daughter who, the relationship between Al and Kelly come from, Married with Children. But, now their bond is even stronger because Al seems to be divorced and a single dad. So he's, protecting his daughter from the likes of Sean Hunter, AC Slater, Zach Morris, possibly Urkel. Maybe she gives him a pity date to the prom. And Bud is there to protect her. But, you know, how is Al going to stay focused on protecting his daughter when Urkel and Tim the Toolman Taylor are fucking everything up?
That is true.
And when they're on the same damn near slot as Black Dads of America and Carlton,
I thought that was on at 3 a.m.
Listen,
We're on prime time, man.
listen. 3 a.m., 9 p.m., same thing. When Carlton Banks is over there beating her guts out after the show go on, they definitely gonna need, you know what I'm saying? Don't F with my daughter. You know Carlton does this kind of shit. Remember, he was banging grown-ass women. You saw this.
He was.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah. Was she married?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he was going to tell her that he loved her, and she's like,
Yeah.
Carlton, I'm married.
And she's like, oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm married, Carlton. Yeah.
But for actually after the first round, I was thinking, I was like, man, you guys seem like you got more spin-offs because you didn't, you know, none of you guys took like a main character that was on a show.
No,
So
we did. Well,
See,
I just think it's because I look at it as an ensemble. You don't want one. The way I looked at it is I don't want one overpowering personality. I want it to be the collective,
Right.
working together.
Seinfeld-esque.
Yes.
See,
yes.
like I wanted Al as my first pick, but I would have picked everyone from fucking Married with Children after that. So
yeah.
it's-
Yeah, that's like I said, I kind of tried to avoid that, but I ended up getting 3 from Married with Children.
yeah, we just got the kids, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Peg left them, you know, and that's kind of my spinoff is, you know, Peg didn't even get drafted, so she's not even in this universe.
She's dead.
Yep. So
That's true.
Al's still poor, probably living near a trailer where Sean Hunter is, you know.
I just think Sean Hunter actually is the nerdiest one out of the whole group. Like he's
I
gonna
know
get,
you love AC Slater.
He's gonna get picked on by everybody. Even Urkel's gonna be like, "Get out of here, Sean! You fucking loser! Fucking go back to your trailer." Like that's Urkel. Like Urkel's talking shit to you. Like
Yeah, but it might be Stefan.
It
that
might
talks
be
shit.
Stefan.
Because if he does turn on Stefan, I can see where you're coming from because
Yeah.
Stefan is way cooler than Sean Hunter.
I vaguely remember that.
So
Stefan
yeah, he
was
goes
just
in his
up on the
little
hose, too.
his little contraption.
The little time machine
Yeah.
box. Turn into stuff.
So, but that wraps it up as far as the draft.
yeah,
And our shows.
I mean,
If you had to pick a show that's not yours to watch, what are you picking on here?
Let's see.
I would probably go. Mine's a little split. Like I like mine, so I figure if I want like a cheap knockoff that's like not as good, I'd go with Single and Senile. But you know, other than that, Black Dads of America though seems to be cutting edge. I would probably tune into that.
At 3 a.m. That's right.
Yes.
I would probably honestly watch Knock Knock Knocking on Heaven's Door for the simple fact that we got fucking Cliff, Dr. Pill, Bill Huxtable and stuff in that bitch going around drugging everybody. Then let me write him in the story. He needs his prescription and his pharmaceutical background needs to be explained. His chemistry.
I really like the Don't F with My Daughter cast,
I like the cast too.
but I gotta see what the hell's going on with Black Dads of America and Michelle Tanner.
Yeah, that is a.
And I love Jeffrey the Butler. He's probably one of my favorite characters on this list.
I forgot I had Jeffrey, honestly.
Oh,
my two are.
I wanted to make a show about him.
It depends on how Baby Sinclair's used. It depends on who can see them or what their role is. So I would have to see that first, but
It'll be a great show. Enjoy your one season.
yeah,
It'll be. This is gonna be a 9-season show.
Single and Senile, I have no interest at all. Well, I don't know the two adults, so
What? Arthur Spooner?
no, the two adults.
Red Foreman and
Reynolds.
That's
It's
how I
my
was
fault
going by
you're
it, too.
uncultured swine.
But Arthur Spooner does bring it back up. But yeah, I guess I got to go Black Dads of America. But that's also because us three are white and we like to be cultured.
Well,
Like it's like watching the Wayans brothers.
We're happy
show
and we're
was-
brothers and we're colored.
I never really got
Give me
the
a high five.
Okay, cut and print. Beautiful guys.
Dynamite.
I never really got into. I mean, like I watched it when it was on, but like when it was on, it wasn't like, oh shit, Wayne Brothers.
Yeah,
is
and like
on.
I used to watch Martin, but I was really young. So I don't
Yeah.
really remember a ton of it.
Right, like but like Fresh Prince was like right around the perfect age for me. Where I
Yep.
was like, okay, I can watch this and kind of get a gist of what's going on.
That was a fucking great show.
Yeah.
great show, indeed. That
was
good
good.
shit.
Well, I think this is a perfect lineup. I think if I think these shows, I don't know if they make it to Fox or NBC
No,
per
this is
se.
definitely Netflix as fuck.
I
Now they're
think
getting on Peacock and like Tubi.
well, I think if it was back in the day, right? If it was back in the day before the streaming took off, I think this would be WB or UPN. That's what I'm thinking.
See, those were like legendary
See, I was-
channels, though.
Yeah,
They
back
were,
in the
but
day,
they-
they had everything.
But
I
they
would-
didn't have like the best of the best. It was always like, oh yeah, that's I forgot.
I
about
was
that
shooting
show.
for I was shooting for either like TGIF or Fox.
TGIF was my shit every
Yep.
Friday.
Because that's how I kind of picked my people too. Is because like the Fox had has more controversial and less PC or more
Yeah.
PC or less PC, and then I have a few of the TGIF characters as well.
So for your animation one, like, what's the goal? Are you going for like one Saturday morning, or are you going for like that?
That I
Adult
mean that's
Swim
I,
lineup
I,
at night.
I think
That's tough.
That's a tough.
as far as the pool.
Yeah. No, I mean like so like how we went for the slots and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I guess you could build it to whatever you want.
It's
Yeah.
kind of I think
a
it would
good
be kind
question.
of built like this.
Yeah.
Like, you get a couple parents, you get some kids, you get,
Yeah.
your show ready. Like I mean, we'll have to kind of think of the categories. I think the categories are going to be pretty damn similar to this.
Yeah.
Maybe not a coworker.
Yeah, and then maybe figure out where to put it. Because now that I'm thinking of it, like I think a couple of these shows, I was saying WB, UPN, CBS. I think a couple of these would have been on CBS. It wasn't, because CBS has like they have some good stuff, but it's like,
TBS.
I mean, you got WB over here. I try to be Fox. You try to be like maybe
I'd probably be CBS.
CBS.
I would say
and
CBS.
maybe an NBC or ABC.
Yeah.
Good man, you know what? That just brought back so many fucking memories of great TV.
Yeah.
Shit, like this whole podcast episode just brought back great memories of great
There's
TV.
some good. There was some good shows back in the day.
Yeah. And some of the shows that weren't really represented in the draft, at least like Full
Friends?
House only had one person drafted. Like Uncle Jesse and Joey didn't get drafted.
Yeah.
What other shows that we didn't even have on here?
Friends.
Friends
Friends,
didn't
yeah.
make it.
I hate Friends. Friends sucks.
No, I
though.
never really liked
I
it.
never watched it, but I just
Friends is like
about
chick
it.
Yeah.
shit.
Frasier.
Frasier.
Frasier
Spin
was a-
City.
Yeah.
I never
Two and a
watched
Half Men.
Yeah.
Big Bang.
Men,
Yeah.
Yes, dear.
Men.
Yes, dear.
That was
Mike
like a
and Molly.
sleeper.
Yeah. Wings.
Wings.
Wings was pretty big back in the day.
With the Mr. Cooper show, was that?
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Didn't
That's
Steve
right.
Harvey, was Steve Harvey on that show? Or did he have his
No,
own
he
show?
had, it's
He had
Steve
Steve
Harvey's
Harvey's
show.
show.
Yeah.
Wasn't he a principal?
Yeah, he was a principal with Cedric the Entertainer. He was a teacher, and Cedric
Okay.
the Entertainer was the principal, right?
Bernie Mac show.
Bernie Mac show.
That was a good ass show.
I would have
Bernie Mac.
picked.
I love that shit.
I would have picked Jordan for sure in that show.
I would have picked Bernie Mac with Uncle Phil. God damn.
Oh, dude.
America, that would have been wild.
With Jeffrey in the background.
Wildest what?
Yeah. There was D.L. Hughley. He had a show too.
Yeah.
That one, I didn't really like that one.
I
A lot of
didn't,
Kings
never
of
watched that
Comedy
one.
had their own show.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking
Steve
about-
Harvey had that white dude named Bullethead.
That is true.
Yeah, he
That is
was
true.
he was in his class. He was like every black sitcom has like the goofy white dude, and he was the goofy white dude in that one.
You know what? There was one I would watch.
Corey would have been good for Black Days of America.
Do you remember Living Single with fucking Queen Latifah?
Yep.
That was that.
See?
That one
Vaguely.
wasn't bad. I just didn't understand it because I was young.
Oh, we forgot In Living Color.
In Living Color was, but it's not really a
That's
sitcom
not
though.
That's not really a
sitcom.
sitcom.
Your sketch.
Yeah,
That was good as fuck.
That was.
but yeah,
good
you
show.
get like Homie the Clown and fucking Fire Marshal Bill and yeah, there's some good stuff in that one too. I was actually watching In Living Color the other night. Someone uploaded a bunch of episodes of YouTube.
Keenan and Kel didn't make it.
Keenan and Kel.
They were
Rest in
on,
peace, Kel.
He's not dead. He's not knocking on heaven's door.
No, he's kicked that bitch in years ago.
Yeah, there was some good,
They
good
could do it.
sitcoms.
You could do like the animated one. You could do a movie one.
The movie
Yeah.
one might be a little tough, just because there's so many. Like as
Yeah.
far as getting a pool down.
Yeah, you'd need just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
top 5 of.
Yeah,
what
you would have to have like what we did with the wrestling one
Yeah.
last week is just you kind of just pull your own. And
Yeah,
you
just
can't,
kinda
you can't use someone
Have your
else's.
your dream roster of a movie,
Right.
but you'd have to come up with the type of movie it is though too. Is it going to be like a drama, like something like There Will Be Blood with a little Daniel Day-Lewis acting behind it, or are you going to go straight action like an Avengers movie and stock it up with like Robert Downey Jr. and fucking
Robert Downey Jr.
Christian
He's got,
Bale.
he's got a wide range of roles. He can
Or are you gonna do a classic comedy like Dunson Checks In
play. That's true. Which
with a star-studded cast?
with one of the guys I drafted, I was smart enough to draft George Costanza.
Yeah.
Jason Alexander.
Yep. And that kid from the Santa Claus and his brother that never did anything else, and then Pee Wee Herman and Mr. Dubrow
You talk
and Mrs.
about
Dubrow.
you talk about this movie like it that is the shittiest movie I've ever seen in
Man,
my
go
life.
fuck yourself.
Ow.
You don't like
But the
Three
thing
Ninjas,
is,
right? Don't you
no,
like Three Ninjas?
I did because
Three
you know
Ninjas was a
what?
good movie.
Here's the thing: as
Yeah,
a kid,
see?
I didn't watch those stupid kid comedy movies for the most part. Outside of like Home Alone, I watched real movies. I was watching Die Hard. I watched The
was
Pelican
watching those
Brief.
too.
I watched the fucking
This is what I have to deal
My
with.
Cousin Vinny. That's the type of shit that I was watching.
No,
as
This
a
is what
kid.
I have to deal with.
I watched both though. I had like a nice little variety there. Like when VHSs and shit came out, my parents would buy us like VHS tapes because they both worked like at night and shit, and they needed shit to occupy. Like, see, this was so great about '90s parents. Like
They
they,
left
had
you
you at
alone.
home at 6 and 7 years old. Now this
Yeah.
COVID
Yep.
shit is like, I can't do it. The fuck you mean? I was making ramen noodles and playing GoldenEye and watching Three Ninjas at 6 years old.
Yeah, I was making
And
grilled
then-
cheese.
Yeah, and then my dad would come home. We would watch Die Hard and shit. We would
Yeah.
watch Die Hard and Pulp Fiction and Friday. And I got in trouble for like imitating Friday going to school in the fucking first grade. I got a piece of paper and rolled up like a joint and colored the end of it red and had it in my mouth. And like I was like doing this all day. The teacher was, "Come here." Took the shit and wrote a note to my parents. He was pretending this was because she put it in quotes. I remember this shit. It was a cigarette in
Yeah.
class. And my mom was like, "Daddy, now you see, you need to stop watching that movie." Da, da, da. I was like, "Man, watch out." Now,
She's
here we
like,
are.
she's like,
See you now.
she's like T, pass that shit.
You're right.
And she passes it back.
And you know what? I didn't grow up on cartoons on demand all day long. Nick at Night. It was Nickelodeon, and then it was Nick at Night,
yeah.
and then you had to watch old shit like Mary Tyler Moore and
Love
the
Lucy.
fucking I Love
Nash would
Lucy.
Come on and I Love
Yeah.
Lucy and the Brady Bunch and shit.
Like
would come
that's
on.
the shit that I watched. Old black. It was black and white.
Bewitched.
Yeah, Bewitched was another one. Those were good shows too.
Sabrina
Those are
the
some.
I mean-
Witch,
The Dick Van Dyke Show. Talk about a classic sitcom.
Perry Mason.
Pretty solid stuff.
talk about
Perry Mason.
talk,
yeah.
talk about a
That's
classic movie. Dunson Checks In.
Fucking what was the other one? The cop show, Dragnet. There was a great
yeah.
episode of Dragnet that they would rerun. It was like one of the first color episodes, and there was this guy on LSD, Blue Boy,
Speaking
and he
of
was just
LSD,
babbling, and then they had to like figure it out. They're like, oh, there's this new drug out there. They couldn't figure it out. They couldn't. They was like just taking over your children. The hippie movement was just too much.
Back when LSD was new.
now fucking shrooms is legal in Oregon and California.
I don't get how that's illegal anywhere. Like it's
Shroom,
Yeah, it doesn't make that one doesn't.
it
Make sense.
grows from shit. Like
Yeah.
that's it. Cow or horse takes
Yeah.
a shit. Couple days later, a shroom pops up.
I kind of wish we would have started a whole new episode.
You
No,
know,
well, you know.
you can always add in a what you're gonna do, brother, and then add.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
cut,
Yeah.
and then just once we say, "All right, yeah," and then we have great editing skills. I'm sure. You know?
Yeah, I know a guy.
Right, I know a guy. If you know, I know a
He
guy.
can't
who's a
draft
good
a
player.
show, but he can edit a show.
Yeah, I mean, if I was him, I would have took fucking George Costanza way earlier.
I would have if I remembered. See.
And AC Slater,
Because
he's so
here's-
hype about
so,
him before
so
the
here's
show.
the problem. Here's the problem with George Costanza. I was thinking of him as like, oh, that'd be a great kid to have, and then I kept looking at the kid list, and then I was like, man, I don't know what to pick. Like, I'm really in a corner here. I forgot George Costanza was a wild card. Threw off my whole fucking my game. And then what did you do? You came and picked him like a son. Your show would be so much better if it wasn't for George Costanza or Will Smith. If you would have went with like a Cody Lambert even.
So that's wow. I can't believe you would say things like that.
I'm just putting it out there. I'm just telling the truth.
Sluts. Just wanted to say that.
Yeah, I think you hindered yourself by picking. I mean, I'll even give you the George Costanza, but I really think the Will Smith.
Oh, Will Smith on any show is gonna make it bad.
Entanglement.
I mean, Jada cheated on him for some reason.
Yeah.
No, she didn't cheat, Mike. She had an entanglement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love
that is.
Which
entanglements.
I was looking that up, by the way. I was like, wait a minute, what's the story here? I watched the Uncomfortable interview, and I just thought it was like some dude that was like, they were like, oh, he had a drug problem or something, and
They,
we're
like, took
that was
care of
August
him, didn't
Alsina. Yeah.
it was the fucking their son's friend. The
Jada?
dude was like super young.
August Alsina was like 21.
Yeah,
Are they
and I
still
was like,
together?
yeah,
Yeah.
Fucking him. Like,
Because he's part of Scientology. You can't leave her.
yeah. I have a feeling that
What the
I've heard rumors that Will Smith might be He might.
Feminine?
Yeah, he might be a little
Yeah, I've
like
heard
the
he might be
loafers.
a little.
So I think it's like an agreement, and then of course
He's a
he's a
little firm,
Scientologist.
A lot of
and
the Scientologists, I think, go that way. I heard
Yeah.
him say about Travolta and
Cruise.
LL Cool J.
Whoa,
I've heard stuff about LL Cool J.
Excuse me, ladies love Cool J. It's
James,
his fucking name.
Yeah, but
Even though his name's Todd Smith.
Is that his real name?
yes,
Oh, LL Cool J is way better. He's great in Deep Blue Sea.
he was good in Deep Blue Sea.
And Halloween Resurrection.
He's great in Deliverance from Eva.
Oh, but no, I think because LL Cool J though, if there was someone that was going to be swinging for the other team, I mean that's a great. But
I
you
mean, he
want to
does
hide
lick
it.
his lips a lot.
You want to hide it though. I mean, he overdoes it with like the late. I mean, his name is Ladies Love Cool J, so you're like, well, obviously
His
he
name's
can't
not
be
even
gay.
James.
Yeah, why isn't it?
Yeah.
Why isn't it Ladies Loves Cool Todd?
Oh, he's his love.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like
that's-
LL Cool T.
You're right.
Is his middle name James?
I think it is. I think it's Todd
James Todd. I
James
think
Todd Smith or
Todd
something like that.
James Smith, whoever the fuck.
Yeah,
Jingle Jimer Smith. My name is his name too.
yeah.
Whenever we go.
But yeah, I mean, he just creates this wall of defense. To be like,
What?
no, all the women want me, and that's why he was always in good shape. 'Cause, you know, gay
As
guys
Rod
like-
Allen would say, he does have a great body.
Thanks, Rod. I wonder where Rod's at right now after attacking Mario.
I don't wait. What?
They were the announcers for the Tigers.
Yeah.
Oh,
For the longest
oh,
time.
that's right. Those are the guys that got in a fight.
Yeah. And they both got fired.
Oh.
Bullshit.
That's crazy.
Sons of bitches.
Yep.
I will say though, just in LL Cool J's defense, his serious channel is pretty sweet. The
Was it
fucking
Rockin'
I
Bells?
see what you
Rock
did
the
there.
Bells.
Rock
yeah.
the
Pretty
Bells.
sweet. Rock the balls. I mean, bells. I got you. I see what you did there. Melvin Troy thought it was slick. It was picked up on. Quick. Got you.
But no, I think this was I think we got a good lineup here. I think TV execs are going to be pounded on the door. I mean, if they were able, if the entertainment industry, which I think is going to be slowly doing this, able to do, because everyone was thinking like the holograms, right?
I knew that's where this
And
was going.
if they were able to somehow bring
Take
back
their DNA
Yes.
and splice it with Samoa Joe
exactly,
to create new Uncle Phil's.
yes,
That could play baseball. Everyone's got a bat. It'll be way better.
well. Listen,
Yep. Go ahead and exit stage left.
it's like Jurassic Park. They could go and take and get like Jerry Stiller DNA, make more than one Jerry Stiller. You can make this happen. It's part of the Samoa
You've
Joe
got his
project.
DNA.
I'm
with
sure
them.
they're cloning motherfuckers. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Vince
I'm
McMahon
looking
is.
for these with belly buttons right now. I'm looking for them. Make sure everybody got a belly button.
Yeah,
Because if you don't, I mean you were cloned.
that is true. Yeah, because you wouldn't need a belly button if you're a
That's
clone.
right. You were
You-
hatched.
yeah, you don't need it because that's what feeds you in the womb.
Right. So if
So-
you don't have a belly button, we got to talk.
Instead, you have a plug, like an outlet. USB.
Yeah, USB.
It's a USB-C. It's
Yeah.
like
Oh shit!
I
Thunderbolt.
got
It's
sorry.
got like a Thunderbolt adapter.
I got a charge.
I go to sleep, man.
But I'm telling you, good thing you mentioned that. When Samoa Joe starts wrestling again, check to see if he's got a belly button. See if that's
Actually,
the
I
real
think
Samoa
he wears
Joe.
his thing over his belly button.
So he doesn't.
Oh.
Tell me the Samoa Joe project isn't real.
Hold on, now I gotta Google and see who ain't got belly buttons.
But I think for the most part, that wraps up today's episode.
Yes. This was a great draft. I think we did it. We came up with a good set of
So,
lineups here.
you know, hopefully the next draft we do will probably be the animation draft.
Yes.
So
I like that idea.
For myself, Bobby Full House Caboose, Melvin Family Matters Troy, T the Brady Bunch Monster, and Laugh Track Sam Seinfeld. What you gonna do, brother? When the 64-bit legends and their Dudley Boy tag team partners come back with another draft for you.
Also have a belly